Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, hunters and non-hunters. It is day 2 of the bear season here in New Jersey. I am headed towards Blairstown. Hopefully the bear that I'm targeting comes out today. It is another wet day, but it is supposed to stop raining like around 4 p.m. It shouldn't rain or mist or anything. Right now it's kind of drizzling in Jersey City. But heading to Blairstown. It's day 2. And today I brought the crossbow with me because if I see a deer, I'm going to waste it with the crossbow. Like, that's no questions asked. I feel as if I had the crossbow yesterday, I would have gotten a shot on one of those does because they were all looking at me. I wasn't able to draw back. And with a crossbow, you don't have to draw back. So I got the crossbow with me, so I'm going to be sitting with the crossbow and my compound bow. Compound for bear, crossbow for deer. So hopefully we killed something today, and hopefully you guys get to see some type of harvest. So I will see you guys either when I pull into the driveway or when I'm already sitting, because it's gonna be dark anyway. Alright, so just pulled into the driveway. About to start getting ready to head in there. I got some leftover birthday cake from my mom's birthday, and we're about to make these bears some breakfast with it. Got some bear X from Rack Getters, Bear Getter. Put some gloves on. Alright, got some Bear Getter. Just drizzle that on up in there. I don't know what's in this stuff. This stuff works. You saw that bear that just kept biting the barrel, fighting with the barrel. That's because I sprinkled this stuff in there. And when it's empty, that smell is still in there, so they think there's something in there. Then we got some beaver castor. Soaking this cake up pretty good with it. I'll add a pack of jelly. And on top of that, can't forget that good old chocolate syrup. Delicious. To top it off, I got some strawberry extract. Good, now it's open. Pour the whole bottle of strawberry extract in there. And we got bear breakfast. Check that out. Yum. It smells amazing. So I'm gonna carry that in there when I'm walking in there. I'm about to throw on all this clothes because the real feel is like 45 degrees with 8-mile-per-hour winds out here. I have the same wind direction as yesterday, so it should be a decent sit. The rain looked like it eased up a little bit. Let's see. See you guys in the woods when the sun comes up. Okay, so I made it in the woods. I just sprayed down my gear with the dirt deodorizer. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes and I'm gonna start spraying this glazed donut to get it through the air. I walked in and, believe it or not, a bear ripped the ratchet strap off the tree. That barrel was on the floor. The ratchet strap is broken. As you can see, I laid his breakfast on top of the barrel. So we got a couple more minutes till shooting light. We got the crossbow for the deer, compound for the bear. Let's get it. Time to sit in the dark until they come in. Like 7 o'clock on the dot, the two bears came walking in. Believe it or not, where is it? I was sitting here about to make a video of the scent checker by Bear Getter that Gerard put together from the Rat Getters team. It smells amazing. And I was sitting here shaking this thing, checking the wind. Two bears came walking in, the same two from yesterday. They they stayed around for like about 20 minutes. As you saw, the bigger one walked this trail right here, went up to the yard and left, and then I guess his brother or sister, whatever they are, um, started circling looking for it because he couldn't find it. So she or he or it walked this trail, walked right behind me, and then it came out literally right here. From me to where it was, I would say was no more than 10 feet. At that point, when it looked at me, if it was to take one more step towards me, I probably would have had to stand up and like make a loud noise for it to go away because I don't want to kill it. It's small. But I do not also want to get attacked. So if he gave me no other choice, I was going to kill it because he kept circling me and circling me. And I guess he was looking for his brother because after a while, he went on the same trail that his brother walked off on. And now they're gone. So they might come back in later again. But as you saw, they tipped over my barrel. Check that out. The barrel's tipped over. They ate the breakfast that I put out there for them. I'm not going to be baiting as much as I have been these past few weeks. I'm just going to come every day and probably put out like 10 pounds of food the most. Like yesterday, I just put half a bucket of donuts and stuff. Today, I just put that cake out there. That's it. I'm not giving them no more because I want the ones that came in at the nighttime. Because whatever came in at nighttime to bust that strap had to be huge. I'm going to check the trail camera later when I go back to the truck to warm up. But the big bears that I'm going after are coming in at night. So I figure if I stop feeding them so much food, when I come in the morning and I drop a little bit of food, first come, first serve. So hopefully by the end of the season, meanwhile the season's only 6 days, I have 4 more days, not including today, to kill a big bear. Hopefully they'll learn like, oh shit, we need to get there before those small cubs get there in the morning. We need to get there during the daytime to get the food. If not, there won't be food there at night. So that'll cause them to start coming out during the day. Hopefully. Just hopefully. So keep you guys posted. That was a really close encounter. My heart was thumping. I think that is the closest I have ever been to a bear. Whew. I don't know how the weather app says it's raining at 40%. This looks like 100% rain to me. On top of that, I just pulled my SD card to see what ripped the ratchet strap off the barrel and tree. Believe it or not, the frickin' wild game camera didn't pick shit up. Like, wild game works good for the first 2 weeks that you have it. After that, trash. It didn't even pick up the bears that was there this morning. Yesterday when those does walked out, it didn't pick those does up either. Like, it's picking up pictures here and there. If anybody can recommend me to some affordable, good quality cameras, please let me know. Alright, so I'm back in my chair. Here's what's fucked up. That's fucked up. Like, horrible. I'm getting stuck in this shit. Okay, I didn't pick up my phone to record, but I was sitting here facing the bear barrel, and I was watching videos on my phone, and then I guess the wind. See that deadfall? I guess the wind must have moved it, so I automatically just turned back like that. And 40 yards behind this deadfall were two deer standing there, and they stared at me. And there was about, it has to be the same herd from yesterday. There was about 6 or 7 of them. They walked up the ridge, and then they turned around. They came down the ridge, and one of them stayed right behind this bush, and then didn't come down the path I expected it to. It went back around, and they stayed far from me. And they went to the neighboring property where yesterday this guy filled up his Yo, that fucking thing just fell. That right there just fell. Holy shit. Imagine that was to happen when there was a bear in front of me. Whew. Anywho, thought I was about to get whacked in the head. Yeah, the deer went to this guy's yard that has the deer feeder on it. So they're probably munching on corn. So I've seen deer, bear, coyote. Next up is to see a big bear. So let me fill you in about the end of day 2. There was more deer than bear. After that tree limb almost fell on me, I was just watching these deers play around. Like, I ranged one of them, and it said 84 yards from me, and they just wouldn't come in. Those deer stayed there from about 1:30 all the way until 5:30. Didn't see anymore, and then like around 6:15, they came back around me to the back, and they were in the man's front yard. I didn't even bother to chase them. Sat there till last light, didn't see any more bears, and that was that. I left. So this is the end of day 2. Thanks everyone who's staying in touch and, supporting me. Tomorrow's looking like a great day because tomorrow should be beautiful weather. So, end of day 2. See you guys on the next episode.